Sanbonani guys, welcome back to yet another video, and we are speaking about the latest episode of Samukeleni. This is when Uthandekile and Umusa decide which they're gonna meet up with Uthandekile's mother. Thandekile has been having issues with her mother. Funny thing, you guys, Thandekile has siblings. Her siblings as well have an issue with and have a bad relationship with her mother. So kahle kahle lo mama, she doesn't get along with none of her kids. So you can't tell me all your kids are saying the same thing and all your kids are basically in the wrong. You can see as Uthandekile is meeting up with her mother that it's an uncomfortable situation. I have never seen the mother because I did not get to watch Forever Teen. So I'm like, okay, I've heard people have, people have or has bad relationships with their mother. I'm like, how bad can it be? Guys, when the mother came, I saw with the eye, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. Before the mother even comes, mind you, Umusa, who is Thandekile's husband, he plays a voice note of Thandekile's mother. And Vele, they say, with Thandekile's mother, she sends voice notes weekly, almost every day. And the voice notes she's sending, it's not good words. I'm like, if she doesn't want, because she's told Thandekile never to come into her yard, if Agabafuni, if she doesn't want to Thandekile and her husband so much, why does she bother herself to send so many voice notes? Do you understand what I'm saying? Why doesn't she let them live in peace? Because even if they're trying to live in peace, it's her sending voice notes. It's her like spreading rumors about Thandekile and all these things. Guys, by the time Uthandekile's mother came, because they had to trick her and tell her ukuthi angazi ukuthi uya kuphi. By the time she came, usangenwa emnyango, you guys, once she saw Thandekile and Musa's face, she was swearing left, right, and center, basically saying why they called her here to kill her. She doesn't want to be here. It was bad, you guys. Like, the situation got so bad that the producers even had to intervene in the situation. The situation got so bad that Uthandekile herself, she lost her cool and she was like, you know what, hit me if you want to. Saying that to her mother, if you feel like you're gonna feel better, hit me. I'm just like, I feel like, you see, if you look at Uthandekile and Umusa, guys, they are the most peaceful people. Abarasi. So if you are a person that you get those type of people to a point where they are the way Uthandekile was acting, because Uthandekile started raising her voice, ushukuthi you the toxic one. That mother Mara Thandekile, I feel like she has a mental issue, you guys. Because one thing I've noticed about people who have mental issues, they like saying and they like claiming ukuthi abantu bayabathakatha. They like claiming ukuthi abantu bayabathakatha. So I'm like, there's clearly something, yes, with the trauma that she must have went through, there's an element of mental blockage or something that's going on there. Now Uthandekile explains the situation that when her mother fell pregnant with her, the pregnancy was difficult. To the time she was born, her father kicked out her mother when she was born. So it looks like when Uthandekile's mother was pregnant with Uthandekile, she went through the most in her life. And I feel like there's an element of she's taking out the hatred and the anger that she has towards Uthandekile's father on Uthandekile. Maybe she feels like because of this child, Uthandekile have went through so much. And that's where the hatred or the anger is coming from. But still, even if that's the case, I don't understand with you. Why would you give birth to a child and hate a child, a child that is so peaceful, you guys? We even see a scene where Uthandekile was screaming, guys, and she's basically screaming out to God and saying, God, like, why are you quiet? Because it seems like Uthandekile has been praying for change in this situation and God is not saying anything. But what I want to say concerning that, guys, is that God can work to a certain extent, guys. God needs a free will yomuntu. So even if God could try and speak to Umara Thandekile, if inhliziyo yakhe ivalekile, there's nothing God can do. Do you understand what I'm saying? And sometimes you need to just accept ukuthi Some people that will accept and hear God, and like say uti yes, God uti, like what you're saying, let me go and make peace. And other people be like, no, God, like mina, like I pride type of thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I really wish I could tell Utandegi Luguti some things in as much God can move to a certain extent. God, that if in your muntu is as hard as stone, there's nothing God can do for that person. And I feel like it's the same with the situation. Yes, I know it's difficult because it's her mother, but I feel like at this point, Utandegil is gonna have to cut her losses. There was even a point, guys, where Utandegil's mother now is including Musa's mother. She does not know Musa's mother. She has not met Musa's mother. Basically saying that Musa, just because he doesn't have a mother, he's recruiting Utandegile to kill her own mother so that she doesn't also have a mother. As if it's like a nice thing or a fashion to live without a mother. I'm like, this woman is not fine upstairs. And then when the producers are trying to say, can you please calm down? Can everyone please calm down? Because Utandegile was like, listen, I am not going back to speak with this woman. I am done. They were trying to say, listen, can we all calm down? Umaratandegile was like, listen, I have to go because I have a job. I take care of children and the mothers are going to come back. I'm like, with a heart like this and an anger and a low temperament like this, how are you taking care of other people's children? Because to take care of people's children, guys, there needs to be a level of love that you must have with kids, because kids can be annoying, guys. Kids can be annoying and they can be quite much. So if you don't have love for kids, you are going to be impatient with those kids. You are going to hit those kids and you're going to mistreat those kids. So how is she treating other people's children well? Because she's taking care of them, whereas she has her own child that she gave birth to that she doesn't know how to treat well. She even went to an extent and said that she doesn't have a child. Adanandanayin. So I don't know if she's referring to Tandegile or all of her children. Guys, hi, bo. Even Musa, she was insulting Musa left, right, and center. And Musa was like, it's just that, nah, I cannot insult you. And she's like, I'm giving you the permission. Insult me, insult me. I'm just like, yo, hi, bo, guys. Oh, I really wish Tandegile and Musa, they tried, guys, the whole world. So, Wuti, they tried. I think even when we say the whole world, we're not talking about us who don't know them, but Abo Mike, because sometimes Abo Mike and sometimes family members, they're so quick to judge a situation, you know? People could be saying Wutu Tandegile's taking care or she's listening to a man over her mother or something like that. I believe that if they did watch this episode, they for sure would have seen for themselves that this lady, this woman is impossible. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think about this. Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge, and I'll see you guys on the next one.